Have you ever found something that was never meant to be found? I was 12 when I found the letter buried under the floorboards of our old farmhouse. We had just moved in, me, my mom, and my sister, after the divorce. It was one of those creaky, drafty country homes with too many doors and none that closed properly. The kind of place where you could swear it had memory. I was exploring the attic one rainy Saturday morning when I noticed a warped floorboard near the wall. It creaked differently. I pried it up with a screwdriver and found an old metal tin, rusted shut. Inside, a folded, yellowed envelope. No stamp. Just a name, handwritten in looping cursive. To whoever needs it most. I hesitated. Then, I opened it. Inside was a letter, written decades ago. If you're reading this, you're probably lost. So was I. This house has seen a lot of people who didn't know how to keep going. I was one of them. But something happened here that saved me. So now I'm leaving this behind. For you. One rule, when it's your turn, pass it on. No name, no details. Just that. I read it 5 times. My chest felt tight. I couldn't explain why, but something about it felt meant. I didn't tell anyone, not even my sister. I hid it in my backpack. That same week, things got worse at home. My mom was barely holding it together. I'd hear her crying in the laundry room. My sister wouldn't eat. I had nightmares about my dad's voice echoing down hallways that weren't even his anymore. Then one night, I took the letter out and read it again by flashlight. If you're reading this, you're probably lost. So was I. I didn't cry, but I felt less alone. It didn't fix anything, but it made something shift. The next day, I taped a post-it to my sister's door. You're not alone, I promise. She didn't say anything, but that night, she knocked on my door and said, "Can I sleep here?" She never asked that before. Years passed. I kept the letter. I read it every time I felt like quitting. When I failed a math exam, when mom got laid off, when our heater died in the middle of winter, and we had to sleep in sleeping bags in the living room. The letter stayed in my desk drawer like a secret I didn't want to let go of. When I turned 18, I got into college, first in our family. The night before I left, I found my sister sitting on my bed. "Can I tell you something weird?" she asked. She pulled a crumpled post-it from her wallet. "I've had this since I was 12. I don't know why I kept it." I stared. It was the note I left on her door. "You're not alone. I promise." My throat closed. She looked at me and said, "You kept your promise." I knew then it was time. I went up to the attic, opened the same floorboard, and slipped the letter back into the tin. But this time, I added something. A second note. My handwriting, smaller, shakier. It's okay to be lost. Just don't stop walking. Someone was here before you. Someone will come after you. You're not alone. I sealed the tin and left it there, right where I found it. I don't know who will find it next. Maybe another kid, scared and tired and hoping anything will make sense. And when they do, I hope they know this, that even if the world feels cracked and hollow, there's still a voice waiting for them in the dark, just like it waited for me.